Today I'm sharing 8 of my favorite console-friendly mods that transform your experience. So if you're looking for mods that make Skyrim feel more alive, more believable, and way more immersive, stick around. She be gaming! First up, we got Ancient Land, PS4. Quick note that I play on a PS5. Many of these mods will say PS4, but they convert fine and I haven't had any issue with any PS4 mods. This mod transforms Skyrim's landscape by adding ancient ruins and structures across the map. It doesn't interfere with gameplay or quest locations. It just makes the world feel older, more lived in, and layered with history. So if you want exploration to feel like you're uncovering a land with deep roots, this is an essential mod for you. Next, we're going to take a look at the Creation Club content, Camping. I have this included with the Anniversary Edition of the game, and this adds the ability to set up campsites out in the wilderness. You'll first need to craft camping supplies, and to do this, you'll need firewood and leather. Once you have those, the camping kit can then be crafted at a forge. The campsite has a shelter to sleep in and a campfire to cook. And what's great is that once you set up the site, it's permanently marked on your map and you can then fast travel to it whenever you need to. It adds purpose to venturing off the beaten path, and if you're playing in survival mode, this mod is a game changer. Khajiit Speak is a complete dialogue overhaul for your Khajiit character in Skyrim. It turns your character's speech to a more traditional Khajiit accent, adding cultural references, humor, and sarcasm to your dialogue options. Honest Work expands the dialogue option, I have something to sell, in the game. This mod is for role players and realism lovers. It expands your options for making money in a more grounded way. You can now sell produce and other goods to farmers and merchants directly. So if the life of a thief or a dungeon diver is just not for you, now you can play a character that really does make honest coin for honest labor. Hunting and Leather Overhaul for PS4 completely reworks how hunting feels in Skyrim. Animals now drop more realistic loot like bones, skulls, and animal fat, all which can be used at the forge for crafting. It also changes how leather is made, making the whole hunting loop more rewarding and immersive. This one really levels up the realism of living off the land. You can also use the bones you collect at the grain mill to make bone meal. So if you dream of living the life of a hunter, definitely give this mod a try. If you're still here and you've found this list helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe before you head out. I'd love to have you join the little community we have going on here, and it really helps out the channel, so thanks. This next mod has a unique niche. Make it easier to be a beggar, adds usable beds and cooking pots to the areas where beggars sleep within the city walls. It's perfect for a rags to riches roleplay or anyone starting off with nothing. I personally love the spot that has been added for your character in Beggar's Row in Riften. It's small, but it adds a lot if you're telling a story with your character. Notice board delivery quests brings a new layer of immersion by adding notice boards outside every major city in Skyrim. You can pick up odd jobs, usually delivery based, and make some honest coin while exploring. It feels grounded in the world and gives you more to do without breaking immersion. Some of these requests really do take time to complete, so it makes you feel like your character really had to earn their keep. Simple Survival, Eat, Drink, Sleep is one of many mods that brings a survival element to Skyrim. What I like about this mod is that it makes it so that your character has to rest, eat, and drink, and you can still fast travel while this mod is activated, unlike the survival mode creation that was introduced in Skyrim's Special Edition version of the game. This mod adds clean and dirty water that you can either find in cities or buy off of merchants, and it will be your responsibility to boil the water and eat cooked food in order to avoid getting sick and food poisoning. So there you have it, 8 console mods that will help transform your Skyrim game to an immersive experience. So whether you're hunting in the wild, sleeping under the stars, or just trying to survive one day at a time, these mods will make Skyrim feel brand new again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my next video where I highlight my favorite mods for an Argonian playthrough. See you there!